Have you ever said that you would rather see bodies pile up than go into another third lockdown?
No, but again, I think the important thing I think people want us to get on and do as a government is to make sure that the lockdowns work, and they have. And I really pay tribute to the people of this country, this whole country of ours that have really pulled together and working with the vaccination programme. We've got the disease under control. I mean, the numbers of deaths, the number of hospitalisations are currently very low. That doesn't mean that we've got it totally licked. It doesn't mean that COVID is over. And we've got to be realistic about that. Unfortunately, there probably will be another wave of the disease. We've built up what I think are some pretty robust fortifications against the next wave. We'll have to see how strong they really are in due course. But in the meantime, everybody could come forward and get your vaccine when you're asked.
So you're hoping there won't be a third wave, but you didn't make those comments about the bodies?
Yes and no, yes.
So did you ever discuss using a donation to pay for the Downing Street flat refurbishment?
If there's anything to be said about that, any declaration to be made, that will of course be made in due course. And I'm finding that actually what people here in North Wales, here in Wrexham, want us to concentrate on is making sure we get on with the vaccine rollout.
Did you try to encourage
Absolutely not. But again, I'm finding that a lot of this stuff that people are talking about is actually not what's coming up on the doorstep, or the issues that people are raising with me. What people want to know about is what is the government doing to get on with our agenda to unite and level up across the country.
What I want is a full and transparent investigation into everything that's going on. We've got lots of investigations going on, but we haven't got anything that's looking at the pattern of behaviour. And day after day there are new allegations of sleaze, of favours, of privileged access. We need a full investigation to get to the bottom of that, and most importantly make recommendations about change, because we need to change the rules. We cannot have this situation where we've got dodgy contracts, we've got WhatsApp groups, we've got the health secretary with shares in a company that may be getting contract from the NHS. You've got David Cameron texting people about green stuff. We cannot go on like this day after day with the drip of allegation. We need to get to the bottom of it. We need strong recommendations for change, because I think for a lot of people this is beginning to feel very strongly like one rule for them and another rule for everybody else. Because it's very important that we have answers in relation to the redecoration at Downing Street. And it's all very well the Prime Minister saying now, I'm paying for it. The critical question was, what was the original arrangement? And why is it so complicated? If there's a straightforward answer, well, give it.